Allah, who has given us some mercies and blessings, so now we can meet and gather here in a good place and happy chance. Secondly, may peace and salutation always be given to our Prophet Muhammad SAW, who has guided us from the darkness to the brightness of the world. I'm Putri Nareshwari, and today I would like to tell you about fostering tolerance and respect through religious moderation. First of all, we should know that the act of tolerance and respect has been implemented since Nusantara still filled with many monarchies, such as in 1549 AD when Masjid Menara Kudus was built. In the bustling streets of Central Java, especially in Kudus, a mosque was built with a mix of Hinduism culture, not as symbols of division, but as beacons of cooperation. Sunan Kudus, as the pioneer builder of this building, did a wonderful job to speak volumes about the power of tolerance between Islam and Hindu, and religious moderation in Indonesia in such year, even when the definition itself had not yet been discovered at the time. Almost 400 years later, in 2023, the Indonesian Ministry of Religion stated that religious moderation is an ideology that believes in our own faith and respecting other people that has different faith, not extreme and excessive in religion. As you know, Indonesia is home to more than 200 million Muslims, and yet the country is also a thriving hub for Christians, Hindus, Buddhists, Confucius, and other traditional faiths that I won't be able to mention one by one. This incredible diversity could be a surge of conflict, but it could also be a surge of strength that was built upon the principles of religious moderation and Indonesian motto itself, Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, that means unity in diversity. Despite the opportunities, there are challenges that faces us as a student regarding to the religion diversity. VOA Indonesia stated that the rate of student intolerance raised from 2% in 2016 to 5% in 2023 according to the survey that was held by Setara Institute. Another striking note is that the survey also stated that 56% of student correspondents support the application of Islamic law and 83% considers that Pancasila is not a permanent ideology and could be replaced. This could be such an issue because school should be a safe place where everyone could get and give a good influence to or for others without concerning about their religion. And also, the changing from Pancasila as ideology to other ideology may affect the life of religion diversity in Indonesia, since not all ideology could adapt with the diversity that happens here as good as Pancasila. Considering that Pancasila was born from our own culture, this is where religious moderation plays its key part. Religious moderation is the approach where individuals practice their faith in a balanced and respectful manner, avoiding extreme views or actions, and promoting dialogue and understanding between different religious communities. By fostering religious moderation, we could prevent religious intolerance and extremism. For me, the principles of religious moderation include respecting differences, and then engaging in interfaith dialogue, and then avoiding extremism, and actively promoting tolerance. These ways, we could build a more harmonious society. But how can we, as students, contribute to religious moderation to foster tolerance and respect based on those principles? There are simple things we could do. First, students can educate themselves about the values of different religions, which can help students understand the core principles of religious moderation and tolerance. By reading about other beliefs, students can understand better about the practices of those beliefs, which help to dispel misconceptions and reduce prejudice. Often, religious intolerance is rooted in ignorance or misunderstanding, so the more students know about other religions, the more likely they are to respect each other's differences. Second, students can set examples of tolerance in school or community by standing up against bullying or discriminatory behavior in school, and avoid making sensitive comments about religions, creating a culture where differences in religion are respected and celebrated. Besides that, students can also promote inclusive behavior by avoiding language or actions that could disrespect others based on their religions. Third, in this digital age, students should use social media responsibly to contribute in religious moderation. Since social media plays a powerful role in shaping public opinion, it could be a great tool to spread tolerance, respect, and peace. There, students should avoid misinformations and the spread of extremism by only read or watch a post that comes from a fact-checked or well-researched resources. Furthermore, students should not post something that spreads hatred on one's beliefs, but instead, they could post something that supports to embrace diversity. This way, they can also educate other people about tolerance and respect to religious diversity. Two biggest religions in Indonesia, Islam and Christian, also stated tolerance in their holy books. The Holy Quran in Al-Kafirun verse 6 says, Lakum dinukum waliyadin. That means, for me my belief, to you your belief. The Holy Bible in Matthew verse 39 says, Love the Lord with all your heart, all your soul, and all your mind. That is the greatest and first commandment. And the second commandment, which is the same, is, Love others as you love yourself. These two verses that come from two different holy books preaches the same text, that is tolerance. And I believe the other religions besides those two also preaches about tolerance. In conclusion, as we continue to our journey towards peace, it's important to remember that each of us has a role to play. By contributing a small daily action, we can be the champions of tolerance, respect, and religious moderation that Indonesia needs. That's all I can say today. I'm terribly sorry if I did some mistakes in my language or action. Now, stop watching this video and start to think ways you could do to contribute to religious moderation. Oh, but wait, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment to channel UPA Bahasa Universitas Ungaran. Thank you!